All right, what's going on, Banter fam? Welcome into today's edition of In the Game. I am your host, Hustle, and as always, we will be diving into the NFT gaming markets. As today, the open alpha for a game, which is very highly anticipated from Animoca Brands, which is Life Beyond. The team with Life Beyond has been behind products such as Assassin's Creed and other top AAA titles in the Web 2 gaming space, and they are bringing this play and earn MMO RPG to the blockchain, which will eventually be free to play. But now, for the initial holders of their initial NFTs, you can now hop into the alpha gameplay now as of today. This is built in Unreal Engine. We'll go over all the details of the game, the team. We'll kind of take a look at some brief gameplay footage. I wanted to play the game on stream today, but the download's taking a bit longer than expected. So we'll get the gameplay on another stream. But without further ado, let's get in the game.
T-minus 15 seconds. Guidance is internal. 12, 11, 10, 9. Ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
If you ain't here to hustle, why is you here? But if you here to hustle, the moon is near. It's crypto Banter, not financial advice. If you don't listen, what's the cost, what's the price? This ain't a game, put you on game. I know you gon' play, but ain't a percent. If you ain't here to hustle, why is you here? But if you here to hustle, the moon is near. It's crypto Banter, not financial advice. If you don't listen, what's the cost, what's the price? This ain't a game, put you on game. I know you gon' play, but ain't a play. If you get lost, show you the way.
All right, and let's get right into it. And be sure to drop down and hit the like button if you enjoyed the video and if you are bullish on crypto gaming and life beyond, just like I am. And as well, subscribe to the channel for daily videos here every single day on the Crypto Banter Show. And remember that the In the Game show is sponsored by the top IGO launchpad in all of blockchain gaming and Seedify, as well as one of the biggest Web3 gaming infrastructures in Unix Gaming. So let's go ahead and dive into Life Beyond. And as mentioned, this is an MMO open world game RPG, and it really the graphics kind of have that, you know, cartoon Fortnite feel to them, which is very welcoming to a lot of players. And we'll kind of go into some of the gameplay trailers and get you some more of the visuals. But as you see here, it's got that cartoon feel to it, MMO open world. The action actually looks really good inside of this game, and obviously, with the massive multiplayer role-playing game, there's endless possibilities inside of these worlds. You know, we've talked about the big times. We've talked about the Illuviums, Realms of Eternity. There's a lot of MMORPGs that are building in the background, and some of them have playable products. And Life Beyond actually just became playable today for their initial NFT holders. So we'll dive into that and more. As we see here, you'll be the true owner of your experience. And there's different levels and different interactions that you can do within the game. There's pioneering, which include exploration, discovery, and collection. So you're basically collecting resources and, you know, pioneering through the world. Settling, which is transforming, trading, and building. So settling, you're kind of transacting and building things, so to speak. And then there's governance and organizing, developing, and socializing the economy. So there's kind of something for everyone here inside of Life Beyond. And as mentioned, right now it is for the early NFT holders, but at the, you know, in the extent of the game, it will be free to play, as they want a low barrier of entry, no need to purchase NFTs to get into this game. And they were starting off with a free mint back in May, whenever this went out, with an airdrop. So, you know, this game, they're doing everything right up front, in my opinion. They're going to make it free to play. The initial NFTs were a free drop, free airdrop in May, for example. And at launch, it will be available on PC. And this is actually a game that's been revamped from consoles as well. So we'll go over that and more. And as you see here, build the foundations for a new society. NFT True Ownership. You can become a founder. You can take a look at their NFT collection, which we will do at the end of the show if you are interested in hopping into the alpha gameplay. But as we see here, some of these screenshots, they just look really solid. And as mentioned, the cartoon graphics definitely remind me of kind of like a Fortnite, so to speak. So there's some character renderings, some of the robots. As we go to more character renderings, a little bit more of the world and the gameplay that you can expect. And then you have another gameplay image there. And we'll kind of scroll down. There's a lot of different questions you can ask. And as mentioned, this is from Darewise Studios, a subsidiary of Animoca Brands. We all know how big Animoca Brands is in the space. And this is a project, they are really taking the lead on, and they really think that this can be one of those games to push the standards and kind of push Web3 gaming forward at more of an extent than other products have in the past. As we've seen, the gameplay of a lot of games in the past just hasn't been up to par. But with Life Beyond, it actually looks like a super fun game. It's downloading on my computer right now, so I'm about to hop into it here later this afternoon, as the early access began today at 4 p.m. CET. And as you see here, some of the imagery, once again, this is what makes me bullish about this game, is because it's actually a fun gameplay loop, and it's such a welcoming graphical feel. Everyone loved Fortnite. Everyone loves the graphics on Fortnite, and it caters to any age group. This is a game right here, for example, that a kid could hop in and play, or an adult could hop in and play, or someone my age could hop in to play. Like, this game is something that caters to all ages with the welcoming graphics. I think that's a big thing, right? Whenever it comes down to a game like, let's just say Gears of War, traditionally, Gears of War didn't cater to every single gamer because it was very gritty, it was very bloody, it was very gory. This is actually one of those games where I could see a lot of people hopping into and actually being able to have fun at all age groups, which in my opinion does mean a lot in the current state of crypto games. Sure, some kids might have loved Axie Infinity, but it really wasn't a true game that they actually latched onto heavily. And, a lot of the people were just playing these games to earn crypto. And at the end of the day, we want games that are quality, that people just hop on because it's fun. And we'll kind of take a look at the in-game trailer here, and you'll kind of see more of what I'm talking about. And, the CEO of Darewise, who's Benjamin Charbet, he is from Assassin's Creed. He was the game director from Assassin's Creed. We also have the creative director, who was another game director with Assassin's Creed Unity, the art director of Black and White and the Fable series. So there's a lot to love about the team here. A lot of Ubisoft experience and a lot of experience on Assassin's Creed, which was one of the most visually appealing games in the Web 2 scene. Whenever Web 2 games were in the Xbox 360 era, with, like I said, Gears of War, with like the Assassin's Creeds, that's when the graphics of these games really stepped up. And then, looking at Life Beyond here, I really like what I've seen from the game, from the gameplay, and from the graphics. As you see, the visuals look absolutely fantastic. And it's something that I think can really garner a player base, not because of the crypto side of things, but because of the gaming side of things. And this has been the flaw in the industry to this point. The flaw in the industry to this point has really been the fact that these games just have not been to the level where you can just come home from school as a kid and hop on these games and actually have a good time. You're only playing some of these games to earn crypto. And as you see, the open world, we'll get a little more gameplay here from this clip here. As you see, the world looks phenomenal. The colors are popping off the screen. And with the people behind this project, it's definitely something you want to keep your eye on and keep on your radar. I believe the NFTs to get into the alpha, they're not too expensive. They're under 0.1 ETH. If you do want to get one of those NFTs and jump into this game. I believe the full launch will be in 2023, but this right now is playable on the alpha stages for their NFT holders. And one thing I really just want to emphasize, a lot of people are building MMORPGs. There are a lot of open world games. Everyone wants to be World of Warcraft. Everyone wants to be RuneScape. Everyone wants to be that of the Web3 scene. And, I would say big time is looking a lot like Diablo. And I would say Life Beyond, in my opinion, is looking like an open world version of Fortnite. Like, this is what the comparable would be for me for this game, for this product. I mean, look at the grass, the way it's like detailed, flowing with the wind. The environment just looks phenomenal. The graphics are so sharp, in my opinion. And these are the type of products that I latch onto with quality people, bet on people and not promises. So you're betting on the teams from Assassin's Creed, Fabled series, Ubisoft, etc. And you're also betting on Animoca Brands, who has a massive track record of success in this industry, and in specific in the Web3 gaming industry. And this just looks like a quality product. Like, I would be happy to hop into this game with my friends. And I know some people. I was just in a Discord server talking with some people playing the game right now as a team, and they are having a ton of fun, just like in Big Time, where you can hop in the game and explore the open world, battle different dungeons with your friends. You can do that exact same process here with Life Beyond. And the gameplay just looks super sharp. And there's a lot that you can do with exploration, with the action sequences. And this just looks amazing, in my opinion, especially in the state of crypto games that we're at right now. You know, a lot of these games just aren't up to par. We don't have that AAA feel yet behind really any games on the blockchain. And, you know, that's a big problem. And a lot of people are really wanting that. You know, we are waiting on, where are the Call of Duties of the space? Where are the World of Warcrafts of the space? Where are the Valorants, the Fortnites, the CSGOs? We're waiting on games to come and fill those voids in the gap of Web3 gaming. And I do think that Life Beyond has a lot of potential to potentially be that game and be that product that brings more eyes to the space, that kind of bridges the gap between some users, as Darewise, you know, their studio and this game, it was initially on PlayStation and Xbox, and they're actually revamping it, bringing it over to the blockchain, bringing it on the PC, blockchain capable, free to play. And if you want to hop in and play the alpha now, 0.07 is what the floor price is right now for the keys. And if you hold one of these keys, you are able to get access to the open alpha test. And as I mentioned, I'm waiting on mine to download. It's about 50% downloaded. So I'm super excited to actually hop in the game myself and give it a run, because everything I've seen, the feedback I've heard, and, you know, the buzz around this game is absolutely phenomenal. And everything that they have done to this point is right, with the free airdrop and all that good stuff to incentivize the community. And they're incentivizing the community to help build the product, build the lore, build the direction of this game. So they have checked all the boxes, in my opinion, from team, backers, gameplay, community. And those are the biggest things when it comes to a game. And that is community, right? We have seen every game in the space so far, every single game in this space. They garner a hype cycle. They have a massive player base whenever their token's up here. And then every single person starts leaving the game when the token starts going down. That's not gaming. You know, that's not gaming. That is an investment. That is, you know, I would say pyramid economics a bit, right? Because they have to, I mean, everyone calls them Ponzi-nomics, the two token economics that were Axie Infinity, Peg Axie, Krabata, all the games that kind of had those two token economies, which went through massive hype cycles. A lot of people called them Ponzi-nomics. I would more call it a pyramid model, where they were filling up the pyramid with users. But once that stops, the economy goes down, the sentiment in the community loses itself, and the community no longer is a part of that game. That's not a game at that point. You know, that is an investment. We want products where people can just hop in, have fun, earn assets, earn NFTs, be able to trade them to monetize your time. And that is exactly what Life Beyond is going for. I'm super bullish on what these guys are building. As you see, leave Earth for a thrilling MMO experience powered by blockchain technology in a unique sci-fi universe. And exactly, Sheldon, these games are improving. People are building in this time period. This is the time where the best teams and the best products will be built. Anyone can jump in on a bull run and say they're making a crypto game, AAA, this, that. It's the teams that are actually pushing product in this moment in time, and the ones that are out front doing things in these times. It's not about the bull run. The best products and the best games will be cultivated in these bear market periods. And although the tourists have all left NFT gaming, every single person watching this stream is clearly very bullish on the future of NFT gaming. And I clearly see the future of this industry. I see that this becomes not just NFT gaming. I see that it becomes normal gaming. Ownership inside of these games is inevitable, in my opinion. I think that this will happen, and we won't have to refer to this years down the line as crypto gaming, NFT gaming. I think we're going to see NFT integration eventually in Epic Games games, Riot Games, Activision. You know, we're already seeing Epic Games putting blockchain games on their platform. You know, they have Blanco's Block Party. They're putting Grit from Gala Games on there. These are just the start of their play to earn integrations. And I could totally see some of these major titles years down the line, maybe 3 to 5 years down the line, adding some NFT integration to help, you know, that community attachment. You know, you think these players love games now when they play Call of Duty, when they play Valorant, when they play CSGO? They would love it even more if they're actually owning the assets. They're actually owning the assets that they earn or that they purchase off the store. They can then go resell them. That takes the attachment level of a player base from a level 5 to a level 10 because they actually have a stake in every single thing that they do and earn inside of the game. So I'm very bullish on the future of the industry as a whole, especially in this time period, and projects like Life Beyond and all the others that we mentioned inside this video. I am more bullish than ever on where they are taking things, the free-to-play aspect, quality games, quality teams. That's what I'm banking on in a market like this. So guys, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for daily videos right here on Crypto Banter's channel. Once this downloads, I'm a little over halfway on the download to go ahead and hop into the game myself. I'll get some gameplay footage from my own games, and I will definitely report back on the quality, how the game feels, how smooth it feels, because I am very excited to hop in and give this one a go. But guys, I will be back tomorrow. As always, play well, my friends.